We should have done a test before I hit record. Test.
Test.
That's good enough. That's good enough.
Whatever.
Dude. It's chilly out today. You got your hoodie? Dude, you fucking love it. You're just basking right now in your hoodiedom.
I know. It's probably even a little warm for. I mean, it's like a shirt hoodie. It's like a shitty.
Yeah.
But it was enough chill.
There's the alarm.
Boy.
Start the pod.
Okay. Well, it was enough to this morning to toss this on and think I could get through the day. So.
Get through the day. That's all we're all hoping to do. Just
trying to get through the day.
Put something on and get through the day. That's basically all we're trying to do out here. You know. Is chili a soup?
Ooh, is chili a soup? Yeah, chili's a soup. It's got two. There's no like. You serve it in a bowl. You got to eat it with a spoon. You're not telling me like a good hearty chili you'd eat with a fork. No, you wouldn't. Crackers go in it. Yeah, it's a hearty soup, and I would arguably it would fall further under the classification of stews, in my opinion. But even then, distinguishable from other stews. But yes, I would say a hard affirmative on chili as a soup.
I wonder if it has something to do with the amount of broth, you know.
Broth to other stuff ratio?
Well, what about, like, do you like your chili with beans and meat? That's a big question. Sorry, I should have let you know I was going to come this hard.
Right, yeah, wow.
Wish I didn't say it like
Coming
that.
in
wish
hot,
I didn't
folks.
say it like that. Yeah.
So, beans and meat. Yes, I do like meat in the chili. That can be ground beef, turkey, chicken. I don't care. Ground something. But yeah, I like a hearty chili. But if someone tells me it's a vegetarian chili, as long as it's still heavy, like on the like bean, onion, tomato puree, whatever, I just always get worried because like I feel like vegetarian stuff often goes, well, all it is we take out the meat. And we add 7 other things that you don't want in your food. And that's where they lose me. I'm like, if vegetarian just means you took out the meat, yeah, I'll still eat the thing. But don't go ham on we being like, we also put in shiitake mushrooms and this weird root that isn't really edible.
Don't forget the soy. Do you, because I don't know if it's a soup. I'd let the world decide. There's people way smarter than me that could figure that out. It's not even worth my efforts. I couldn't possibly have an informed adult opinion on if it's a soup. But I mean, at the grocery store, they sell it from our kitchen next to the soups in the same kind of container, so it really makes you think. But chili's like, you're never like, I need chili, like what kind? Well, I guess now I'm dumb. See, I just asked you what kind, but it's like you just want chili. You're not like, do I want Italian wedding chili, minestrone chili, New England clam chili? Ooh, that's something. Nobody's probably tried that.
But that's a good point, because obviously everyone has recipes for chili. But if someone says I'm bringing chili, I'm gonna have the chili. Like, and I'll ask questions after. Chili is a thing that I know it's a little shaky as to what you might be getting into, but I'm gonna eat it, and then if I'm curious about what's in it, I'll ask afterwards. But if someone says I'm bringing chili, that's good enough for me. I won't even ask what they put in it. I'll just eat it.
Toppings. I go jalapeno, Fritos, maybe some sour cream.
Interesting. Jalapeno. Now, I have to ask, because it does very much matter, to me at least, is that pickled jalapeno or fresh jalapeno?
I always prefer fresh, but they're not regularly available anywhere unless you do it yourself.
I always prefer pickled, but they're not like if I'll eat fresh, but it's a little zippy. It catches me off guard. I think
it'll make you sweat. Yeah.
Yeah, like I like the pickled because I think I like the vinegary, like the the taste you get added to it with the pickled, but it also dumbs down the heat a little bit. Not that I can't tolerate heat, but fresh jalapeno heat just doesn't hit well for me. Definitely, I love a good sour cream, a dollop. I don't do it enough because I've always done saltine cracker with a chili, but I respect the hell out of like a Frito, like a salty corn chip. That sounds way more appropriate even than a saltine cracker. So I can buy into that. I just have to remember that the next time I make chili, that's something get available for it. Now you're just saying like crumble put on top and then you just scoop it with the rest of the chili, or is this like a Tostitos scoops where you kind of like, hey, maybe I'll have a spoonful and then I'll have a chipful?
That's disgusting. I would never even consider.
I did not realize I had
that is
such a
sinful. That is straight to hell territory.
I am not.
I couldn't
sure
even
why
imagine
you are this upset.
doing that 10 or 12 times in my life ever. Doing that sounds like the worst. But you know, corn. Yeah, Fritos. I like. All right. What is your favorite soup? You get one soup for the rest of your life. What is it?
Shit. For the rest of my life? If chili is a soup, then I'm going chili. For sure.
Oh. Oh no, that's wrong.
Oh, wow, I'm wrong on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Aside from that, if there was no other things considered, maybe a French onion soup.
Ooh.
I do like a French
Good
onion.
answer. Also wrong.
Okay, well, all right. I don't know what I don't know how to.
I'm just getting you ready for this weekend, baby. Let's go. Going shorter again. Going shorter. It's got to be a quick one. Got to get home for lunch, dude. I can't believe you're recording. It's October 1st, everybody. Just so you know, pull back the curtain. It's game 2 of the ALDS or qualifier wild card. I don't know how it's called. I didn't realize the game was at 6 p.m. I just checked it right before. Are you watching it on the side? I gotta know.
No. I'll turn it on when it's over. I don't know, man.
Okay. You can't? Come on, you gotta believe, man. If you don't believe, who will believe for them?
I don't. Other people, hopefully.
It was a pretty rough one. I caught it yesterday. But if you're a neutral observer, which you're not, just people know, the Sox are up 1-0 in a best-of-3 at Yankee Stadium. The Yanks played as well as they could against the best pitcher in the world that ever existed, apparently. I didn't know that. The guy kicks real fast, and his pants are too small. That's all I know about that guy. But he was real good. But can the Yanks win 2 in a row now from a guy whose butt crack is not easily visible from the camera? That is the question.
You should be an analyst on TV.
An analyst.
An analyst. Yeah.
You're wearing the Yankees hoodie. You're a fan.
I am.
You're in.
I am.
You're supporting.
I'm trying.
I can see it.
I'm trying to will it. But it is rough. It's essentially, if you ask any Yankees fan, yesterday was a perfect representation of what the year was like. Oh, good. The starting pitcher did great. And here comes the bullpen. Folks, the starting pitcher went 1 out into the 7th inning and let up no runs. The reliever that came in let up 2 runs before recording an out, and the Yankees were losing. So the starting pitcher just had to sit there and go, what, why? And all fans.
I don't understand. When you're one of the richest teams in the sports world, just get a better pitcher. Like, come on. Like, there's got to be thousands of pitchers in the world. How could you just not get all the good ones that just, you know? It's like when NFL teams have a field goal kicker that goes like 1 for 3. It's like it's got to be somebody that can do it, like in the world. How do you keep picking the ones that can't do it? I don't get it.
Oh man,
that just shows how much Jeff is values this podcast, and it's also a little bit of are you trying to send some kind of vibes where if you don't watch it, it's better? Are you into that at all?
I'm not. No, I'm not the superstitious guy. I don't believe in any of that necessarily. Even though I just said I was wearing the shirt to will him to win. But I mean, no, it's more of like, especially around here, I feel like if you, not that I went out in public today, but if you wear like the gear, some baseball fans like, oh, that's a Yankees fan. Oh, okay, his team's playing tonight. Like, okay, okay. I like to think that that's going on in some baseball fans' head when I walk by. Because a Yankee shirt is way different than a Yankee cap. A Yankee cap has become just it's a piece of clothing.
Ubiquitous fashion accessory.
Yes. It is no different than like the Nike swoop in some cases. So a Yankee hat doesn't mean the person's a Yankees fan. In fact, a ball cap or knit hat for any team other than hockey, because no one's casually wearing hockey teams, but like other hats don't always necessarily mean you're a fan of that thing. But a shirt does.
Especially when you get the jersey shirt and it says like Swisher on the back. It's like one of those. Like,
outdated shirts are always a good sign.
And not a legend, though. Just like
right.
outdated but
shirts
a very
that aren't
middling.
A legend.
Real good season.
I have a Swisher shirt that I bought actually at the New York State Fair, I think, like, I don't know, probably 12 years ago. I had a Nick Swisher shirt that I bought. A jersey, if you will. But, yeah, it's, we'll see.
I got a lot of stock in Jabba Chamberlain jersey shirts.
A lot of
t-shirts.
Jabba stuff. Jabba shirts that say Jabba rules.
Yeah. Who's that guy in the Yanks right now? Who's the not the star, but all the fans like? As a casual viewer.
Trent Grisham, I think, took that role this year. He's got a great mustache and has hit an incredible amount of home runs that no one anticipated he was going to hit. Career high, like 34 home runs. So I think Grish is probably the fan favorite that the casual or non-baseball person would not know.
All right, I'm calling it. Grish for a home run tonight in Game 2 to send it to Game 3.
Baby.
Let's go. All right. We're burying the lead.
All right.
You've got a big weekend ahead of you.
I do.
We prefaced it before, and now it's come to fruition. Arguably, someone could say one of your greatest life dreams ever. It's unbelievable this is happening. I can't believe this is real, but it's happening for you.
Hey, Jeff.
So
we're gonna just for NDA purposes, for legal purposes, I am going to England this weekend for a casual trip. I am looking forward to a casual trip to go to England this weekend.
You can't say anything that you.
I am
you're
going
doing?
to London. I am going to London, England this weekend, and I will enjoy my time in London, England.
Dude, what? I thought you just couldn't talk about the results of your trip.
No, I mean, I just want to make sure that this trip, I do not do anything that I shouldn't do or say what I shouldn't say. But I'm sure there'll be a lot of exciting things happening, or at least one really exciting thing happening on my random weekend and extended weekend in England, which I leave for
this is good because this makes people have to dig through the history of it. Like, go back like 12 shows ago. Maybe you'll find out what we're talking about. I didn't realize you couldn't. I didn't realize you were blackballed.
I'd rather err on the side of safety.
Well, what do you get? Okay, so you're going to England just for a boys' trip, a boy trip,
a boy trip,
just a single boy trip to do nothing in particular. Besides nothing, what might you do? Actually, do you have an itinerary?
I have looked on Reddit, and someone had a really interesting. Someone asked the question like, "What would I do in London for one day?" And someone mapped out literally Like go to here, then here, then here, then here, then here, then here, then here. And I pulled it up in Google Maps, and it's just under 5.5 walking miles to do like 10 things that this person recommended. And they're like, you just start at one end and walk to the other end, and then you're done. And it ends at, I think it starts at Tower Hill, and ends at Buckingham Palace. So, if I'm feeling up to it, that would be a nice goal to pull off, if I can.
Like, is that like the history tour, the monuments tour? Is that kind of a thing?
Let me see if I can find the post real quick on here. Because I don't even think they went into it, but like a bunch of people liked it, and so I'm like, okay.
Okay.
I'm like, if everyone from London thinks that that's good. Let me see here.
I don't even remember. Have you been international before?
No, does Canada count?
Canada. Yeah,
I've been to Montreal. That's the furthest away from the United States I've been. Is Montreal.
That's pretty European. That's pretty European.
And I didn't like it. If we're getting down to it, I'll take Toronto any day.
Really?
I was not a fan of Montreal.
Was it the French Canadian? Was it that part?
I felt like everyone was really inconvenienced by me not being able to speak French. Like they seemed, many people seemed bothered by it. But
that does seem like a regular opinion of the Quebecois people.
But Toronto, I love Toronto. Toronto's fun. It's just really expensive. But so this person put Tower Hill, Tower Bridge, Borough Market, South Bank, which includes Tate Modern, Globe Theatre, National Theatre, Royal Festival Hall, London Eye, Westminster Bridge, Big Ben, Westminster Abbey, House of Parliament, Whitehall, Horse Guards, St. James Park, Buckingham Palace.
So that's like just seeing the shit, basically. It's the shit you should see.
Yeah.
How close? I mean, do you know where you are relative to like all this stuff?
Yeah, I'm like 5 miles away from Wembley Stadium. I found out. So near, I will be near the Tube, as they call it, the mass transit system. So I can take the Piccadilly line, I believe it was specifically referring to. So I love taking mass transit in different cities. I actually like find that as being one of my like favorite things to do in a big city is find out how they get around that maybe isn't as common to other cities and stuff. So if there's a train, I love taking trains everywhere in every city that I go to. Or if they're like, oh, you know, like San Francisco, you got to take a trolley. Why? Because I can't take a trolley anywhere else. So I love really going that route when I travel and I'm in an unfamiliar city if we have options.
Yeah. I guess I don't know how much time you have. Did you look up any like events going on?
I don't think there's just going to be. I don't think that there's going to be time for that. I don't know how I'm going to feel with stuff, with the time change and everything.
So basically, you leave Friday night, red eye, get there Saturday
morning,
like
local time. It'll be 10:30 a.m.
And depending on how you sleep, that might fuck with you. And then Sunday you have off, right? Is that your day you have off?
And then Sunday I'm off, and then Monday I have engagements, and then Tuesday I fly home.
Okay, that's so tight. Jesus Christ, dude, that's crazy. What? Yeah. And then you come back Tuesday. When are you working again?
Oh, that flight home Tuesday is going to be brutal because I'll get home. My flight's set to land 10 p.m. Philly time, which will be 3 a.m. London time.
You'll have just adjusted to.
I will. I'm going to try to desperately like sleep in, so that I'm not terribly exhausted on my flight home. Now I have Wednesday off, but you know what? We'll see. What my plan most likely is I'll probably just sleep to when I want to sleep to on Wednesday, and then I'll get up and probably sign in. and just be like,
I've always
all
found
right, I'll
that
just go to work now.
coming back west is a little easier. Like I think it's hard right away. That's what she said.
That's what she said.
Yes. But then once you get that big sleep in, then you're better. I thought it was harder to go east and then adjust. So
Yeah.
that'll be good for you to experience then. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. It's all about what happens on
What is it,
these
like 5 hours
7-hour
ahead?
flights. Yeah, it's 5 hours ahead and it's 7-hour flight.
Yeah.
7 hours eastbound. I don't know how long it is westbound.
What kind of
It's
ticket were you
usually
provided?
Um,
A regular
yeah,
chap?
I'm not flying first class.
right.
But I'm excited because it's a really big plane, so I'm intrigued by that. It's
Like a 747 or
787.
oh, bigger. Oh yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I think it's a Boeing 787.
Yeah. It's a marvel. It's a modern marvel. It's where is there like
Yeah.
5 seats in the middle and then like 3 or 4 on each side?
Something wacky.
Something crazy like that.
I can't imagine. I'm assuming I'm in like boarding group 76 or something. Like I can't wait. It'll be like boarding starts like 45 minutes before I ever even touch a plane.
Yeah. Do you know where your seat is, or do you have to get it once you get there?
30C.
Where's
30C.
C? Did you map it? Did you map it?
I
It sounds
did.
like it could be an aisle.
It is an aisle. It is an aisle.
Oh,
They
that's-
actually
honestly, that's first class on a cross oceanic.
I was smart. And I requested it.
Yep.
But yeah, I'm checking a bag, which I very rarely do. I think I've checked a bag since I've been an adult. I think I've checked a bag once in my entire life. I just don't normally really have the need to, and I'd rather just have everything in a carry-on anyway. But I am going to check a bag. But yeah, it'll be interesting. Because it'll be overnight and in a very large aircraft and flying over water. And I'm like, I don't think I want to look out the window and just see nothing.
Yeah.
So I'm
Not
like,
much to see there.
Yeah, I'm like, I think nighttime in water. I don't think there's really going to be much sightseeing to do.
Yeah.
So
It's way cooler at the bottom. Just from above.
But 7 hours. It's going to be. I'm really hoping I just am tired and sleep. That would be the ideal thing.
Is this a situation where you would medicate yourself with pills, melatonin, booze, anything? Just anything
I thought I'm like maybe I'll have a couple drinks at the airport just to take off that edge. That could happen. Melatonin I don't feel like does a lot for me, but I don't want. I mean I don't know. Even having a drink, I'm like maybe I will, maybe I won't. I don't get necessarily anxious about flights or anything. I just more of like I just want to sleep. I would really be nice if I could just fall asleep. Yeah, so we'll see. If anyone has remedies on how to sleep on an aircraft, let me know. I do have like a neck pillow that I intend on bringing.
I have the neck pillow that it's not just you can wrap it around different ways. So you can like it almost wraps around twice, like it's a snake.
Oh,
Ride the snake, but so it's like you can almost put it too high on yourself, so you can almost like sleep down this way, or like you can switch it so you can sleep on one of your shoulders. It's pretty nice.
okay.
What do you have planned for? Like, what if you can't sleep? Do you download a program, a movie?
It's tough. I mean, I assume they have in-flight entertainment on the seats. So I'd rather not look at like a phone. Like I hate that. I hate looking at my phone on a flight. That's just annoying. But what I have done is I'll certainly bring like Sudoku book. See, for that late at night, I won't read because I won't be able to focus on reading. So I might do my normal go-to and just like close my eyes and listen to my Simpsons audio. And just
What? Just episodes of The Simpsons, just in audio?
Yeah, I have that on my
See.
phone. I've had it on my phone for years.
Wow.
The first
So
10
you're gonna
seasons
mix it up?
I have all of the episodes of the first 10 seasons of The Simpsons sitting on my phone that I just listened to the audio.
just in audio format, or is it video if you want it?
No, it's just MP3s.
Holy shit! How did you acquire such a file?
I downloaded it years ago off someone posted it on Reddit, and it was like upvoted like thousands of times, and people were like, "This is the greatest thing. Never let this thing die." And it was just this audio file that someone did themselves and then shared their good with the universe.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
I feel like you need something, you know. Like,
exactly.
I can never
I
fall
don't
asleep
want to
to
watch
new shit.
something. Nope, you
Yeah.
can't fall asleep to new stuff. If they have something in flight entertainment that's new, I might try to see if I can get into it. But yeah, I'm more of a proponent of trying to fall asleep to something I'm familiar with.
And we all know that you need a fan to sleep. So what's your plans for that? Well, on the plane, are you gonna blast your little air nipple up on top and make it
I might.
just go full bore
I
with
might,
it?
but I do.
Yeah.
I'm bringing this little guy in my bag with me,
All right.
so that's for the hotel.
Okay.
That little fella. It's something. It's not great, but it's something. And I do have I will use the nozzle, but I also have like a USB charged neck fan for like running in the heat, and it blows upwards that you put around your neck. That little gem.
All right.
You can use that guy too. That with the
Is there a
neck pillow.
chance-
Don't ask me how that's going to work with using that and a neck pillow, but I'll figure it out, damn it.
Is there a chance you find Britain's version of Target to go get yourself a box fan?
Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if the UK has fans or Target.
Do they have fans?
Yeah, I,
I
don't
think
know
they
if
go the
use
other way
fans.
though. Yeah.
I did buy a UK adapter for my phone chargings and stuff like that. So I got that. Not going to be left without.
Do they supply you with kind of tips and what to have kind of thing, like to prepare for?
Yeah, a little bit. Somewhat. Basically, dreary weather and being prepared for. Yeah, you could see sun. You probably won't, but you could.
You could.
Maybe.
What what kind of visa you on? What they got you on? A little tourist
what?
number? What kind of visa? What kind of visa you got? Anything? Just going with the passport?
Yeah, I
Get
don't
you a
know
little
how that
90-day
works, so
reciprocal
my
tourist visa?
passport. I have a passport.
It'll work
and
itself
did
out.
you know you have to pay to visit the UK? You have to have a
How
UK
much?
entry pass thing. That it lasts for 2 years and it costs $20. And I'm like, what?
Yeah.
I'm like, come on, England.
Well, I'll tell you this: it ain't free to get in the U.S. That's for sure.
Hello.
Even to come in for a little bit, got to get that tourist visa, the B1. Even when, I don't know if you remember, we were kids, we could drive to Niagara Falls, as a family, park on the American side. This was before you needed passports. We could walk freely over the Rainbow Bridge or whatever, go
Yeah.
across, get into Canada, check out the Horseshoe Falls, and on the way back, you got to pay $0.25 a person into a turnstile to get back into New York State. It's this is fucking full. If you didn't have a quarter, it was you had to try to find it. You have to go back to a business or something. It wasn't like you could exchange money there for anything. No, go
Gotta
get a
be
quarter,
something.
bitch. Welcome to the U.S. You're gonna enjoy
Gotta be
this. This is
something.
part of it. Yeah.
Yep.
Are you? Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say is so yeah, it's kind of surprising that you have to pay for a pass to get in, but I'm also reading things about customs, and I'm like okay, I gotta make sure I go in the right line for customs, and I'm like okay, and I'm freaking out even though I'm not bringing anything. There's nothing to declare or anything,
Yeah.
but yet I'm still anxious about the whole process.
To declare. Unfortunately, it's also all in English, so that's the good part. It'll be sort of familiar. I think I meant customs, British customs. Did you look any of that up?
What do you mean?
Like customary greetings or behaviors or
not
those kinds of things.
Not border customs, but just
No.
their customs. I see.
Mhm.
English breakfast, I know, is a thing. and people have told me that I should try a real English breakfast.
Yeah, what's your
So-
food? Do you look up any food stuff or anything like that?
No, I'm gonna get there and like hopefully a hotel patron or a hotel person can tell me what I should do.
Like, are you into like going to get a pint at like a 500-year-old bar? Like, is
That
would
I
be in
would
your
like to
wheelhouse?
do.
Mm-hmm.
That is something I very much would like to do. Is try to find an old type pub tavern and just vibe at a tavern that's not a tourist place and just have a pint there, like you said, and like just be like just observe. That'd be cool. I'd like that.
What day is football in UK? Is it Saturday or Sunday?
Football is on Saturday.
Okay.
I am not going to the American football game between the juggernauts of the Minnesota Vikings and the Cleveland Browns.
It's in London too. Is it at the Wembley or is it?
No, it's at Tottenham, which I think is about
Okay.
12 miles away, if I remember.
Dude, you might be in the shit though. That might be crazy. All those Browns fans.
Yeah, yeah. I was thinking about it, but the timing and stuff, that's 9:30 here, but it's 2:30 local time. So yeah, it's a bummer because I'll probably be back in the hotel to like hope. I don't even know if I don't know what programming I'll have available to me. I keep saying like, oh, I'll watch the 1:00 games before I go to bed. I don't know if they're going to show any American football there. I have no idea if I have access to that. So we'll figure it out. I'm not planning on a lot because it's really hard to plan. So I'm just kind of going because I don't know what to expect right now.
Are you gonna buy something? Do you want to come back with something? A trinket,
something,
a
right?
souvenir,
Yeah,
a T-shirt.
a T-shirt.
You know, of the two.
Long live the king or something. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah,
Anarchy in the UK. I don't know.
yeah.
Yeah,
Dude, it's very exciting. And
Yeah,
this comes out
we'll
when
see.
you're listening to this. Jeff's already, well, he's already back. He's already
Yeah.
back in the U.S.
Yeah.
So it's already happened. So we'll look forward to talking about it. At some point. Just hope he does really well. Hope he does better than other people
Hope I enjoy
that
my
might
time
have
in
the
England.
same plans. You know.
Right. I hope
And,
I hope my trip to London's better than other people's trip to London's that are
Yeah.
lining up with that trip to
Are
London.
all the people that have similar plans going from a similar place? Is it all U.S. folks? I mean,
Yeah, I believe so. Yes.
all right.
Yeah. That's right, folks. I'm going to be on Survivor. The secret's out. I'm going to be on Survivor. No, it's I'm excited that I get to go. I've never been cross Atlantic. Never been to Europe. Never been, like I said, further than Quebec. Quebec is the furthest away from the United States I've ever been.
And probably, really, Quebec's probably more foreign than London is. if
It
we're really
probably
honest.
is. That's
But-
actually a really good point. Yeah. In reality, you probably feel more out of place in Quebec than in London. But yeah, we'll see. See.
All right. Well,
Um,
anything else? I mean, we literally
about-
recorded 2 days ago. This is crazy.
how
what
about
a
our,
pace.
yeah, but we know what the results of our bets last week were.
Oh, wait, then do we have to place new bets then?
We do have to place new bets for
Number one.
week 6.
I'm sorry we really went hard on the bets, but listen, you guys, this is part of who we are. This is how dudes bond. We talk about how we lost money together.
Right.
You have to, otherwise it's very
Not
lonely.
high. It's all about
It sucks.
sharing our low stakes wagers on sports and how the universe screwed us over on our parlay legs. Like Bob's bust. Bob's bust was pretty bad this week, the one that he shared.
Yeah.
A $10 bet that was going for over 1,000 and one leg of his 8-leg parlay didn't hit. A A big bummer. A big
Bob's
bummer.
bust.
My heart goes out to Bob. That one's a tough one to lose. But yeah, that's the charm of it. Is you get to show your friends, look at this awesome bet I made, and then didn't hit.
You know what? In that group chat, we rarely have
Successes?
screenshots of successful bets.
That's correct.
It's just never.
That's correct.
It's really never a thing. All right, so we had week 4. Jeff had the Chargers -6.5 against the lowly Giants, starting a rookie quarterback. And if you would have said Malik Neighbors, their number 1 wide receiver, would get injured in the first half, you would have said easy money.
Okay. Yep.
Giants,
So
win 21-18.
Giants win 21-18.
Yeah.
Okay.
Baltimore
okay.
-2.5 against the Chiefs.
That was yours?
Bold call. No, this is you.
Okay.
-2.5 against the Chiefs. 2 1-2 teams that should be better.
Baltimore, high-powered offense.
Yeah.
Lamar Jackson
Chiefs
playing
haven't been able to get
another
anything
level.
done. Yeah.
Chiefs haven't been able to pull it off.
Yeah. Chiefs win 37-20.
Okay.
It's 0-2.
Okay. Understood.
So we'll save our 1v1. I
How about
went
you?
Philly -3.5 at the Bucks. The 4-0 Eagles are 4-0 now. I spoiled it. They win 31-25 cover.
He's reading it off
Now
of
here's
the website
one.
and forgot to not read 4-0.
Yeah. Don't feel proud about taking the Browns +9.5
Right.
against the Lions,
Detroit
as it
Lions.
were. Yeah, lose by 24. Who could have seen
Okay.
that coming?
Did
Yeah,
not
it's
cover.
not-
The spread was not 24.5? They were not getting
was
24.5? Okay.
No.
All right. Then, yeah, you lost.
And our 1v1, the Carolina Panthers visiting the New England Patriots. I took the
Easy.
Patriots by 5.5, so I needed them to win by 6. Jeff
No
took
way.
plus 5.5. So, yeah. So in a barn burner, Panthers 13, New England Patriots 42.
Okay. All right. 29
So I have a
point-
2-1 week. I have a 2-1 week.
And
You have an 0-3 week.
you have a 2-1 week, and you kind of forced yourself into it with the you bought the other side of that one bet. Joke's on you. You could have taken any one of my other bets and you would have won. Ha!
Yeah,
dummy.
that's true. I didn't forget about that.
You
part of
defaulted
it.
to that point.
Yeah.
All right.
So that
I have been doing lots of research since then. So in my defense, I am so ready for the picks week 6.
So you're at 5-7. I'm at 3 and what then?
3 and 9?
So I'm making a comeback. Here. I have not looked up week 6 at all, but I am prepared to do what I must.
And we're going off of the Dueling Fans.
Yeah, we'll do that.
They don't sponsor
So
us
week
yet, so I'm not
6.
giving them.
Well, these are very advanced lines. So when you're hearing this,
Yeah. In our
whatever,
defense,
dude, you're
if someone gets hurt or something and something changes, that's not on me. All right, so it starts
if
with
you're hearing this and still listening, you are a degen. Ultimately, this is a
Starts with-
competition. I think we got ourselves into a competition right now. We need to. Hey, how about we have a bet? A gentleman's bet about who gets the best record
Okay.
at the end of the season.
Okay.
So right now you're, 5-7. I'm 3-9. Just two simple games back. That's all.
Okay.
What do you think? Money, or some kind of public humiliation? Do you want to think about it on the plane this week?
We'll think about
and
it.
just acknowledge
Yeah,
that we
think
will.
about
All right. So there will be. We'll come up with a bet.
some sort of wager.
Yeah. So that's the way it's gonna go.
All right,
I wish
so
they
we're
would let
starting-
you just
we
go
can get-
to.
The week 6 events are starting on Thursday. Ooh, Eagles Giants. That's an interesting one. You have to start because I'm going to pick the opposite of one of your games this
Okay.
week. No, wait. You pick the opposite of mine. I pick the opposite. So now it starts on me again. Starts on
Well, no,
me. 'cause
you
you're gonna
pick-
pick the app.
Oh yeah,
'Cause
'cause
last
we already
week
picked
I
for
picked
next
the
week.
opposite of you.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Yep.
So I will start. I'm going to go the LA Chargers over the Miami Dolphins. LA Chargers -5.5 at Miami. Tyreek Hill went down with, I don't even know if he has a left leg anymore. Pretty weird, wonky sight to see
He
his
won't
leg
for
like
the rest
pointing
of the
inwards.
season. Ew.
So I don't think
That's
the
a
Dolphins
terrible-
have a chance.
That's a terrible medical phrase, and with any part of the body. And you say something, what happened? It's something inwards. It's
Yeah.
like that's bad.
It's pointing a direction it never points
Yeah.
prior to this.
All right. I might keep. I'll be honest. I was impressed with your Jacksonville Jaguars. Somebody out there must be a fan. I don't know. But I'm going to take the Jags over the Seattle Seahawks by 1.5. 1.5.
Okay, Jacksonville minus 1.5 at home against the Seahawks. All right. I got to take this. They wronged me, so I'm going to wrong them. I'm going to take the Dallas Cowboys minus 3.5 at Carolina.
That would be hard to. I don't think I can take the other side of that one. That sucks. I don't like it. Let's go. Man, it's tough. That Rams at Ravens minus 4.5 is juicy, depending on how the injury status.
Yeah.
Man, why do they make it so hard? It's like Vegas knows exactly like how much
The appropriate numbers.
Yeah. You know what? I'll go with it. Eagles over Giants 7.5.
Wow, Eagles.
Let's not
minus
pretend.
7.5.
Let's not pretend that the Giants played a great. They did. They played well, but 111 pass yards. Like, good luck, Jackson Dart. Good luck against the Eagles defense.
Cam Scadaboo's going to put up 120.
He's gonna need to.
Touchdowns.
If he's not fully concussed 2 weeks from now, he could. Yeah.
If he's not in a Tua-based coma.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
And my last
You're
one.
not giving me a lot to choose from. So again, just so you know, it's my week. I will choose one of Jeff's bets and go against it. So at least one of us
Correct.
gets a point. That's how it works.
I am going to go. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Buffalo Bills minus 5.5 over the Atlanta Falcons at Atlanta. Easy money, 3 W's right there, folks.
All right.
Let's
So
see which
San
one
Diego,
Matt feels most
5.5
comfortable with going against. Now remember, last week it ended up not mattering because I lost all 3. So Matt defaulted his way into a free point.
Easy money for me. Atlanta plus 5.5 against the Bills.
Oh, you're gonna make some listeners
Going.
upset.
I don't
We
believe. I do
have
not
a big
believe
following
in the
in
Bills.
Buffalo.
I do not believe. Once they go to the ATL, it's over. They don't even know how to play in a dome at all.
What does
It's
that
gonna
even
be too
mean?
warm. They never say that for reverse. Like, oh, the Bills, no, they can't go to warm weather cities. They can't handle it. They don't know how to play in warm weather domes. It's just they can't. They only play in cold weather.
They can't play with
Nobody
that
remembers
lack
that.
of wind.
Dude, what if they did? What if ATL? What if they just set the temperature to like 88? just fucking. Could you do that? I don't even know if there's rules about that.
Wasn't there something where Miami did that? Didn't Miami once not have fans and stuff set up for the visitors bench, and it was like 100 degrees and humid in Miami, and they just didn't give them fans or anything?
There's probably rules about that now, but I don't know. That was like when I was growing up, we were playing hockey. So at Casey Park, originally they only had 2 locker rooms. They were in like the main concourse area. Right. There's one at home and away. So when you're young, you have to wait for the teams to clear out. And then when I was like 8 or 9, they built like 2 locker rooms out by where the Zamboni is, and they just converted 2 garages into locker rooms that had like the most rickety, shaky benches. And it's like, instead of like nice little rubber to walk on your skates, it was like this really like hard, whatever, plastic stuff that covered the concrete. So it sucked when you had to practice there. Like practice time, we had to go to those dressing rooms. Plus, they were like outside and they weren't like heated or anything like that.
Okay.
But then it turned into on game day on the weekends. The visiting teams had to go to those all the time, and that is like a hockey thing. Like you'll see, like all the home teams have. It's always the visiting team always has basically just benches, maybe cubbies. Like it's just bland, no color. It just sucks, and it's like they really try to like
In the
fuck with
NHL?
other team. Yeah, yeah.
Is it like that in the NHL? That's kind of great. I love it.
I mean, they're not terrible if compared to like other arenas, but relative to like
No, you
your
don't have
home
all
barn,
of the.
Yeah,
you don't have all of the fixins.
you can't. All right, wow. I'm gonna catch up. I don't. I'm gonna get you, but I'm gonna get
No,
you.
you're
I'm
not.
gonna get you. I'm gonna figure it out. But, oh man, maybe I have to like make somebody pay for a movie and rent it and watch the whole thing and give a book report on it. Something like that.
Oh, that's a good point.
Well, I like just start. Let's get it firing. Let us know, you guys. What's a good?
The loser
bet
has
for
to
the
go
loser?
to the loser has to go to like a obscure like live music performance or concert, like of the other guy's choice.
That's
And
pretty
you have
good.
to you have to report back on it.
Yeah, yeah. Ooh, I like it. Or like I have like the reservation for one. We could do that. Somebody has to make the reservation for
Oh.
one and go to it. Or do you say make the reservation for two and show up and just say it's just one? No, let's do one of those.
Aw, that's awful.
No, say it's for two. Say you get the table and then you just wait. You have to wait at least 15 minutes. You have to wait for the server to come by 3 times before you just say, I'll order. I'll just order for one. Me and just do one of those.
That's brutal. Maybe. Maybe.
Somehow film it. Somehow film that. All right. It's
I'm already anxious thinking about that.
hey. Well, hey, you're winning right now. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, no, nothing to worry about.
You're up by like 40%.
That's
You're good.
practically $1 billion.
All right. We can cut unless you got anything else. We got a big game to watch, I know.
No.
Do you know what
I
the
think
score
I'm
is, or
good.
do you want to know?
Nah, I looked. I know we got it's fingers crossed. They're up 2-0.
Let's go Yankees.
Might be time to put money on the Red Sox to hedge my sadness.
I thought that yesterday when I was watching. So I was like, oh, wait. It was like 1-0 and the Red Sox were plus 200. And I was like, that's too much. I was like, that's too much. I was like, I should just, by sheer mathematics, I should just take that. But
Yeah. I wonder what it was when the Yankees had the bases loaded in the ninth with no outs.
that was the hard part, probably. That was
Yeah, I agree. I didn't like that at all.
All right.
Whatever.
Safe travels.
go, Yankees.
Enjoy your helicopter ride to England. It'll be a doozy. Peace.